Hey guys, what's going on? Crow Murder 15 here with a new episode of Com Vlog. I'm going to get right into this episode. Not a lot to talk about today, but just some odds and ends, so... excuse me, I just ate. So, shouldn't be too long of an episode today. Okay, so Game Bros news. We got a lot of new episodes up, recorded. We're actually going to be starting Mortal Kombat Special Forces within the next week or two. There's actually going to be a special episode, hopefully, around the beginning of June. Now, this isn't a promise or anything like that. It's a maybe right now. There's a special guest that we might have, but I'm not going to give any details in case this happens to go downhill or anything, or we're not able to get this episode. So it's a maybe right now. So hopefully around the beginning of June, we're going to have a really special episode. We're still trying to think of episodes to do for the rest of the year. I've got a few ideas in my head. I know that, the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy is coming out, I think around July. So I want to do one of those games for the show. Well, it's coming out for Xbox and Nintendo Switch. It's already out for PS4, which I don't have. But, I want to do one of those games for the show. And, sometime soon, I don't know when, we're actually having a really, really special project that my friend Ray is working on right now. I'm not going to go into details right now because I kind of want to keep it as a surprise for you guys. But it's something that he's working on right now. I don't know when it's going to happen or when it's going to air, but just keep an eye out and I'll give you more details whenever things start to develop a little bit more. But trust me, from what he's shown me about this project that he's working on, it's going to be really, really cool, and I'm really excited about it. Speaking of Ray, he's actually going to be coming down in the next week or so. We are going to get all the new audio equipment finally finalized. So, he's been meaning to come down again. It's just, I've been really busy, he's been really busy, and just our schedules haven't meshed together. So, next week he's going to be coming back down for a couple of days, and we're going to get everything finalized. The reason why we haven't been using the new audio equipment is because one of the cords wasn't able to connect right, so my laptop liked to be a little bitch, so that's putting it lightly. We got everything done and connected and everything last time he was down, and it was like that one little wire, that one cord, that wouldn't get the system to work, and I'm like, damn it! So, hopefully we'll have it up and running soon, so... That's why it's like, well, he got all this new equipment, why are we not hearing any changes? Well, we've had to resort using the other mic again, so... hopefully within the next week, we'll start being able to record with the two new mics and the new audio system, and you'll hear some differences in the audio quality, hopefully. We're still going to keep the little mic, just in case, because I like to have a backup. Plus, there's going to be some recording sessions that I'm actually going to be going to Reaper's house and doing some games at his house, so I don't want to lug all the expensive recording equipment to his house. I like to just do my regular recording equipment and the little mic to his house, so there might be some episodes that he's in if we record there that you'll hear some audio differences, but it's not hopefully going to be that bad. I mean, you guys haven't complained about the audio anyway, we just want it a little more crisp and a little easier for us to do the audio. So, going from Game Bros news to con news, like I said in the previous episode, it was up in the air if I was going to be going to Kazakhstan or not. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go this year. It's going to be around the time that I have a lot of finals projects going on, and time and money are just kind of tight right now. And I've got to focus more on my school than cons right now, so... Unfortunately, I'm not going to make it to Kazakhstan. Now, I'm still going to be going to Colossal Con and Tsubasa Con, which, as soon as the applications come up for the panels for Tsubasa Con, we will be putting in for Whose Line is Anime this year. So, be on the lookout for that, and whenever everything kind of gets updated, I've actually got to talk to the cast about that, seeing what we're going to try to, do this year. So... and we, like I said, we will definitely be bringing back Whose Line this year, because I know a lot of you have been asking for it, where it was last year. Guys, I'm sorry we weren't able to get it last year just because of time and some of the castmates not being able to make it, but we are, no matter what, we are going to bring it back this year, no matter what. I will figure something out if something happens to go down, I promise. And then that'll be it for this year. Like I said, just with school and everything, you know, winding down, getting closer to graduation, I'm focusing more on that rather than cons, and, you know, it's kind of my way of growing up, because, like, cons are fun and everything, but I've got to focus now more on, you know, when am I going to graduate, which is hopefully the next semester. What am I going to do for a job? Where am I going to live? Am I going to have to move out of state for a job? So those things are going to have to take priority over cons and that kind of stuff, and even the channel maybe. You know, I'd love to keep on going with Game Bros and stuff, which wholeheartedly I'm going to try my best to do, because I love doing this and entertaining you guys and keeping this channel running. But around that time, it may have to slow down a little bit. Unless there's a really dire reason that I have to stop making videos, I'm going to try my best to keep uploading content for you guys to watch. So around that time, you know, it may slow down, it may not. It's just, it kind of depends. So within near the end of the year, around going from 2018 to 2019, there might be some changes, but we don't know yet. So I'm crossing my fingers it doesn't take that much of a rapid impact and stuff, but we'll just have to wait and see. So going into personal news, I've recently started playing VR Chat again. For those that don't know, it's this game on Steam where you can either play, it's preferred that you play with an actual VR headset, whether it's HTC Vive or the Oculus Rift, or you can play on keyboard and mouse, and that's how I have to play, because I unfortunately don't have a VR set, even though I'd love to have one. But I started playing when it first came out, and then I went away from it a little while, and then I came back, and I've actually made some really awesome friends on there as of the last couple of weeks. Just to give a couple of shout-outs, Colossal Waffle, Vanilla Hurricane, Timmy Flakes, I know there's Kung Fu, Catty Purry. I know there's a few of you that I'm missing, so I apologize if I haven't mentioned you on here, because I'm really bad at remembering all the screen names. But I've been hanging out with them. We've been playing some awesome games on VR Chat, and hopefully within the next, I want to say a couple of weeks maybe, I would love to do an episode on VR Chat, but I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with it, because there's actually a bunch of different things that you can do, aside from just going to a world and hanging out. There's actually new games that people have made for, like, specific worlds and stuff. There's something that's like kind of like PUBG. There's a death run game where you like one person activates all these traps and you have to try to go through this obstacle course without getting killed. It's really fun. But I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet, so hopefully within the next maybe couple of weeks I'll think of something, and hopefully some of the guys I mentioned just now will be guest starring on that. So yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to you guys. So if any of you guys are watching, what's up? This is what I really look like. But yeah, that's about it. What else has been going on? The end of the semester is coming up, probably in a couple of weeks for school. So I've been working on finals projects. It's just been, this semester has been different. The classes haven't been bad, they've just been different. They're not what I'm used to. It's more like paperwork, that kind of stuff, which I'm not a big fan of, but I know that you have to do it. So, but, yeah, it's coming to a close soon. I've got about 2 or 3 weeks before the last classes start, and then I'll have most of May, June, July, and then I'll be going back in August for my last semester, hopefully. But yeah, so it's getting there, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. I'm actually gonna chill for the rest of the day. I've actually got morning shifts the rest of this week, and then recording for Game Bros Sunday. I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do yet. May go ahead and start on Special Forces, but I'm not for sure yet, so we'll wait and see. So guys, this is CarMurder15, signing off.